What's going on, guys? Ironcane here, back with the Breaker Season 6 video, and in today's video, we now have details on how Ranked is going to be working for Season 6. We also have some data based on the matches, like what raiders perform the best as well. That's going to be a separate video. In this video specifically, I just want to be talking about Ranked and how that's going to work, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, so starting on August 6th or the 7th, depending on your time zone, ranked matches for Season 6 will be available to play. Yippee! While ranked matches are being held, players will receive rank points based on the medals obtained on the results screen after online matches, and raiders will receive rank points from wins. If the rank points you acquire exceed a certain amount, your rank will increase. There are different ranks for survivors and raiders, and each rank is calculated separately. C1 is the starting rank, and Z5 is the highest. That's how it's been for the past 2 seasons. For raiders, the rank is applied to all unlocked raider characters, which has been true for every single season so far. I also have the notes for the Season 5 rank matches, just to see how much has changed from season to season. So we'll be comparing that as well. So rank point conversion values. Please refer to the following table to the rank point conversion amount at the end of each match. So essentially, each medal is attributed to a certain amount of points. So diamond is 20, gold is 15, silver is 10, and bronze is 5. I believe that is exactly the same as it was last season, so that has not changed, at the very least, for Survivor. So let's see what it is for Raider. So a Raider victory, which I'm assuming is like, you know, destroying the super time machine, or maybe just like, was that a thing last time? Raider victory. I guess I don't know what they attribute it as, like a Raider victory, whether it's destroying the STM or killing all players. I guess you get 50 points overall, but the medal worth is actually less. So it used to be more in Season 4, but they reduced it to 10, 8, 6, and 5. And it looks like they did not change it. So it is going to be the same way ranking up as Raider. We'll see if it's more difficult in terms of, or about the same in terms of difficulty when you lose games. The difficulty wasn't necessarily like ranking up as Raider. It was really just every time you lost as Raider, it was really, really damning. So I'm really hoping they change that. We'll see. Test of Raider victory, elimination of all survivors, victory escape of survivors, victory via time limit. Okay, so that is what a Raider victory is. So it's not just destroying a super time machine. It's, you know, the survivors either escaping or you killing all the survivors. So here's the rank point table. Please refer to the following table for the amount of rank points required to each rank. Please note that the A1 rank and above, a certain amount of minus points, base points, will be deducted for each match. So if an insufficient number of points is attained at the result screen, your rank may decrease. So essentially, you are buying your way into rank games, if that makes any sense. And if you don't, you know, either get the same amount of points or more, you will D-rank, essentially. So this is what it's going to be for Survivor, for hitting Z5. I'm just curious if that's changed at all as opposed to Z5. It did, actually, by a significant amount. So last season, and I will say, I mean, obviously survivors were a lot stronger last season, and I still think they are fairly strong. Still stronger than Raider, in my opinion. You only needed 4,240. Now you need an extra 2,000. So it's going to be a little bit longer to reach Z5. I really hit Z5 without trying last season. Genuinely. I hit Z5 without trying. I hit Z5 as I was trying to grind for Raider. It was that easy. So then making it more difficult, or maybe not necessarily more difficult per se, but just like more of a grind to get Z5, I think that's fine, and I think that makes sense. So it looks like they didn't change that much. Looks like they didn't change that much at all for Raiders. So yeah. If anything, they made it easier for Survivor. You should need 1 less point to like not lose or D-rank as a Survivor now. So again, I think I should know because I play this game all the time, but I think you can get 6 medals per game, if I'm not mistaken. So 20, 40, 60. So you would at least need like, you know, 3 diamonds to like be good, I guess, or to be like super safe. But I mean, you guys can do the math of how much you would need to not D-rank as a survivor. But that's actually really disappointing that they did not change the Raider D-rank at all. Like, it's still minus 79, which is absolutely insane. Did they change it for Raider at all? Nope. Nope. Not even a little bit. So it looks like what essentially they did, 1,780. So they actually made it more to reach Z5 with Raider. And it seems like Survivor actually was given, I guess, essentially a buff. Like, it's not easier per se, but it's just like you don't need, it's not by much, but you need a little bit less per rank for Survivor. I guess because they made the points that you need so much more than it was before. But I am very disappointed by that change, man. My recommendation to you guys is if you're running into pre-mades, block them. I don't care. I don't care. Unfortunately, I think that is going to be the best avenue. Is that a healthy suggestion? No. Is it probably going to impact queues and maybe make matchmaking worse? Yes. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. That's their fault. That's their fault. They didn't change anything. This is telling me... Oh, we were actually at Season 4. Okay, hold on. So this was Season 5. Oh. That still doesn't change anything. What? Alright, so hold on. We were looking at Season 4. My bad. But, does that even change anything? Okay, so I apologize. Survivors remaining exactly the same. Sorry. Survivors remaining exactly the same. Raiders remaining exactly the same. Is it exactly the same? They kept it exactly the same. They didn't change shit. They actually didn't change shit. So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, just block premates. That's what you're gonna have to do as a Raider. If like to have a hope and a prayer, you're going to have to block premates. I mean, maybe not all of them per se, but you're definitely gonna have to block a couple that I don't think I need to name. But that's my recommendation to you if you're trying to hit Z5 with Raider. You're not a wuss. You're not you know, a scaredy cat. Genuinely, if you want to hit Z5 with Raider, you either have to play when the premates are not playing. If you just really, your ego, like mine, hurts by resorting to that, or you block them. Those are your 2 choices. Either play when they're not playing, or block them. Because you're not going to be able to beat them, bro. You're not going to be able to beat them. And even if you do, you got to hope that you don't run into them again. Because if you lose, that 1 win against them will be pointless. Because you will lose more than 2 to 3 wins as Raider anyway. So, just keep that in mind for anybody like saying skill issue or like, I don't know, calling people wusses and stuff. I encourage it. I don't care. This shows me they don't care either. So, by all means, is it going to probably hurt the game? Yeah. Is it going to make queues worse? Probably. Worse than they already could be, worse than they already currently are? Screw it. Let's just, this season, let's just burn it in flames, man, so they freaking, like, get their act together. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but seriously, dude. Alright, upon promotion to a higher rank, a certain amount of rank points will be granted to prevent immediate demotion in the next match. These additional points will be granted even at a rank B5 and below. Similarly, upon demotion to a lower rank, a certain amount of rank points will be deducted to prevent immediate promotion in the next match. In order to prevent unfair reductions in rank points due to situations such as forced disconnections by the host shortly after a match begins, the amount of rank points gained or lost for the match will be set to 0 if all of the following conditions are met. So the value of the points gained or lost from the match comes out to a negative value. The match ends within 10 minutes and the player is not defeated. Interesting. Okay. Conditions for survivors. Successful startup at the time machine, defeat the raider, escape during the time machine, or escape with the time machine. Conditions for raiders, defeat all survivors. The match time runs out. Survivors escape via the escape time machine. Okay. Curious if that's changed. Did that at least change? No. No, that did not change. Epic. Did legitimately anything change? About matches during the rank match period. For online matches played during the rank match period, matchmaking will be performed based on survivor players' survivor rank regardless of their selected role. Online matches played during the rank. Matchmaking will be performed. Okay. So again, ranking is entirely determined based on your survivor rank. I can't believe I'm saying this. I mean, I'm not saying it. I'm not encouraging it. But technically, if you were, hypothetically speaking, to throw or lose in a lot of your survivor matches in D rank, you would go up against easier players as Raider. Very silly system, Breakers, but you are almost incentivizing it with the current climate the game is in. Players will be preferentially matched with others of a similar rank, but note that discrepancies may occur depending on matchmaking conditions. I imagine those discrepancies that you're referring to will happen very frequently, especially as we get further and further into the season when more people begin to drop off, because you guys gave us 3 Transpheres this entire season. About starting rank for ranked matches. The starting rank for both Survivors and Raiders will be determined by the final rank achieved during the Season 5 rank matches. So, if you're between C1 and B5, you start at C1. If you're between A1 and A5, you're B1. And if you're between S1 and Z5, you start at A1. And for the top ranks and get fabulous rewards. If it's anything more than 2,000 Zenny, it'll be even, remotely fabulous. This doesn't appear to be changing at all either. Awesome. Nope. Oops, I closed it. Give me a sec. Yeah, so it's looking like this is exactly the same. Same rewards. 15 tickets, 35,000 Zenny. Shirts that nobody even wears anymore. I think, literally, last season I saw some people wore at the beginning. Then, I don't even think anybody wore the Season 5 ones. So that's the Survivor one. It's cool. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. I mean, God forbid, they definitely were going to pick Bola. There's Bola. Makes sense. Here's the baby one. Baby one actually looks okay. But, that's it, fellas. I am massively disappointed that there is literally 0 changes for Raiders, this season in terms of ranking up. I am shocked. Actually shocked. Actually shocked. They legitimately didn't change a thing. I was over here ranting and raving about this, and this was Season 4. They haven't changed anything for Raiders even from Season 4. It just makes me question if they play their own game, dude. Alright, well, this is it for rank, guys. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed. Actually nothing changed. Am I crazy? I don't think a single thing changed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're a little bit more informed of how ranked is going to work. It's the same. So, if you're hoping for changes, guess we could go fuck ourselves, I guess. That being said, I will catch you boys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, have fun. Peace out, and we'll do the Raider focused one in the next video. So stay tuned for that.